Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be all about, of course, fragrance. I'm going to discuss with you my top 10 best fragrances for fall for women. This is going to be the niche edition. For me, I know if you're a friend of the channel, you know that I love fragrance and I especially love niche fragrances and I love fall fragrances. So this is a pleasure to bring you this type of video. If you enjoy this type of content, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and let's go ahead and get started. I would love if you could leave me a comment and let me know what fragrances you've been wearing this fall. As always, your girl is super curious. I want to know what you've been wearing, so drop a comment down below. So without further ado, let's get started. First fragrance is a fragrance that I've been wearing. My boyfriend has also been wearing it. He loves it. We got into an argument about this fragrance because I'm like, I need this fragrance for a video. I want to support my girl. Here it is. This is Laubahn fragrances and it's called Lost in the Moment. Now, I genuinely adore this scent. Let's get into the notes of the fragrance. So this fragrance has notes of lime, apricot, peach, orange, basil, jasmine, rose, neroli, violet leaf. It's really hard to describe the beauty of this fragrance. I just think it is so lovable. It's quite sweet, very airy, almost ethereal. It makes me feel very sophisticated and fresh when I wear it, and I love this one for fall. I actually love it for all year round. And like I said, you know me. When I get fragrances, it's hard to put a dent in them, you know, because I have so many fragrances in my arsenal and I've been wearing it, and so has my person. We love this scent and I'm highly recommending it for fall. Next up is a fragrance that's new to my collection, although it is not a new fragrance. It came out in 2016, I believe. It is from the house of Byredo and this is Super Cedar. Adore it. So good. I've been stalking this fragrance for quite a long time. This is actually my scent of the day. Gorgeous scent. Notes here, very simplistic. We have rose, Virginia cedarwood, Haitian vetiver, and musk. Now, I like to describe these types of scents as fragrances that people like to wear when you have minimalist taste, like you're smelling very few notes, but they're also kind of simplistic and sophisticated. So if you are a fan of fragrances like Juliet Has a Gun, Not a Perfume, and Molecule 01, one of my favorite fragrances of all time, you can go ahead and check out the video I've done on it. I will leave it in the cards. This scent is giving very much those scents. Definitely great for everyday wear, perfect for the office. It does have good longevity, but I do find myself respraying it because it wears on the lighter side. It's not heavy at all, but Byredo fragrances are never really heavy. You know, I find myself always respraying Byredo fragrances. Perfect for fall, perfect for all seasons, to be honest. I love this one. I'm happy to have it in my collection and I definitely think it's worth a try, especially if you haven't tried it out already. Up next is a fragrance that I've been loving since the day I received it. One of my great friends, I call her my scented sister, Claudine. We have very similar tastes and she recommended this fragrance to me. It's actually a perfume oil. It's Amouage Vanilla Barka. I was going to say Barka, but it's Barka. So this was launched in 2021. And let me just show you as I kind of open the juice up. It's a perfume oil. You open it up, you know, you dab it on your pulse points and you keep it moving. This one has notes of vanilla, amber, tonka bean, frankincense. I love this one. I'm not even joking. I mean, obviously all of the scents that I recommend here, I love, but I'm really addicted to this one. This one has a very addictive quality. It's sweet. It's very warm. It's inviting. I find myself wearing this to bed at night. It has a lot of sillage, a lot of projection. It's super comforting and there's something really special about this scent. It's also quite magnetic. When I wear it, others around me seem to be drawn to it, which is a plus. And I enjoy spicy and vanillic scents, especially in the fall winter season. So definitely give this one a try. It's so worth it. Up next is a fragrance that I've been loving again since the first time we ever encountered each other. This is Angel Share by Kilian. First of all, can we just talk about the packaging for this gorgeous bottle? I mean, the presentation is always on point for Kilian. I love them. They are one of my favorite brands ever. This fragrance is woody, it's sweet, it's warm, it's spicy. Notes here are cognac, cinnamon, tonka bean, and oak. There's also praline, vanilla, and sandalwood in the base notes. If you love boozy scents, if you love spicy scents, if you like scents that kind of read more date night, nighttime elegance, I think that you should definitely give this one a try. It's quite long lasting, and the tonka bean in the dry down is very delicious and kind of dreamy. Whenever I wear this, I receive a ton of compliments as well. People always seem to ask what I'm wearing. It's an unusual scent, but it's gorgeous nonetheless, and I am highly recommending it for fall. Okay, so up next is another fragrance that I am low-key obsessed with. I mean, Kilian, they just know how to do fragrances, especially for fall winter season. Love this scent. It's called Apple Brandy. It's a part of the Liqueurs collection. The other one I just presented to you, Angel Share. Gorgeous. This to me is total date night vibes. Very unisex, very sophisticated. If you are a boozy cocktail inspired fragrance lover, you will adore this fragrance. It has notes of rum, moss, vanilla, ambroxan, and cedarwood. It definitely gives an apple brandy sort of vibe. It's sweet, and it smells like liquor to me. It does. Do you want to smell it? I have a guest here in the studio with me today. So I find myself wearing apple brandy whenever I go out. Like, say if I'm going out with a speakeasy with some friends, or if it's a date night situation, I reach for this. I reach for my more boozier scents. So that's when I would wear it, and that's when I'm recommending you wear it. I adore it for fall. Again, it has that boozy apple sweet rum aroma that can be quite intoxicating. So definitely give this one a try if you haven't tried it already. It is delicious. It's a fragrance that I've been wearing a lot. I've actually made a dent in it, so you can tell I've been wearing it a lot. This is Windflowers from the House of Creed. Now, we all know and love Creed. Creed is a house that has a lot of heritage. You know, we love their scents here on this channel. And this is their latest release for women. This came out in 2021. It has notes of jasmine, peach, orange blossom, rose, tuberose, praline, musk, iris, and sandalwood. I am a big fan of orange blossom. To me, orange blossom in a fragrance just always reads luxury and elegance, and I love that elevated smell in fragrance. Quick story, whenever I wear this fragrance out, I get a ton of compliments. People seem to love this scent. They will hover around me. It creates like a beautiful scent trail when you wear it. It reads very signature scent worthy. Although I don't find this to be my signature, I could totally see this being someone else's signature. And again, it's one of those head-turning scents that's kind of stealthy. When you spray this on, it kind of does the job for you. You want to smell good, and if you want to be complimented, I think that this is one that it's certainly a crowd pleaser. There's no doubt about it. People really do seem to love it, and I love wearing it. I find myself wearing it on nights out, not because this gives a night out vibe, but because it's so attention grabbing. Sometimes you just want to be noticed for all the right reasons, and this fragrance does that. Projects really well, great sillage, very long lasting. Highly recommending that one. Windflowers by Creed. Up next is a fragrance that I adore. I think it's perfect for fall, and let's take a moment to just appreciate the stunning packaging situation we have going on here. It's just breathtaking. This is from the house of Parfum de Marly, and this is Athalia. Gorgeous. This is like magic to me. The fragrance here has notes of orange blossom, iris, white musk, and amber. And again, this is like a deep, rich, intoxicating scent for me, because it has like those intoxicating qualities of iris and white musk and amber. It almost smells like you're creating like magic, like literally on top of the skin. It's super feminine. Because it has this note of iris, it also leans slightly powdery, which I'm not mad about. Love this for an evening out. I also love this for in the office. It's a warm scent that kind of reads cold in its presentation, maybe a little bit more of an older or mature scent, but I love it for fall. I think it's super beautiful. And it's quite elegant. You know, we love elegant, sophisticated sort of fragrances on this channel. So that is certainly one of them. Now, a fragrance that is new, very, very new and beautiful. The brand is having a moment. This is Diptyque from the house of Diptyque. And this is Rihla. So pretty. Just look how gorgeous that presentation is. I mean, wow. We love it. So Rihla has interesting notes of saffron, raspberry, pink pepper, leather, iris, cedar, vanilla, and musk. Probably one of the most daring scents that I'm listing here today. If you are familiar with fragrances like Tom Ford's Tuscan Leather, this is a scent that I would say is certainly in the same vein. It's slightly powdery, very leathery. There's also a touch of vanilla and musk in the base that kind of sweetens it up. I don't know about you, but I think that when it comes to fall fragrances, you need a little bit of leather in your arsenal. Nothing reads more fall winter than leather. Like, I was just trying on a leather jacket earlier today, right? I would totally wear my leather jacket with this type of scent. So if you're a fan of leathers and deeper, darker sort of fragrances, I would highly recommend this one, especially from the house of Diptyque. They are having a moment right now. Oh my God, definitely check out all the other things that the brand is doing in home decor, candles, diffusers. They're crushing it right now. Love that scent a lot. One of my favorite houses right now is this brand right here. It's a new house, but they are one of my favorites, believe it or not. This is House of Beau. First of all, the packaging, right? Gorgeous, just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And this is Espiritu. Now, this is another fragrance that has notes of leather in it. There's also, oh gosh, this is gorgeous. I mean, I love my fragrances. I just fall in love with them every time I smell them. I really do. It has notes of osmanthus, clary sage, tobacco leaf, oak, and leather. I mean, it's just wonderful. When I first received products from House of Beau, they sent me 3 offerings, and this was the first one that I fell in love with. It just has so much presence. It projects so well. There's a ton of sillage. People really do compliment me when I wear this fragrance, and it's memorable and it's very unique. Very, very unique. It also has like a musky floralness to it, which I also really enjoy. Tobacco leaf and leather are like a match made in heaven. It's something that you definitely should experience, especially in this fragrance. And because of the quality of the juice, like honestly, there's a couple of fragrances from this brand. This brand has amazing quality juice. If you don't experience this fragrance right here, Espiritu, definitely check out their others. They're doing some amazing things, and I think that they're going to be a brand to watch. I'm telling you now. Remember, you heard that here first. Definitely give this one a try. I think you will fall in love with it. Oh, that is so good. Wow. Okay. So last but certainly not least is one of my favorites that I've been wearing lately. I've also made quite a dent in the top of this fragrance. This is Hibiscus Mahajád from the house of Maison Crivelli. Such a gorgeous scent. First, let me just start by telling you, whenever I wear this, people literally follow me and ask me what I'm wearing. It's a sillage bomb. It's sweet. This fragrance also has notes of leather in it too. Let's get into the notes so that you can understand everything that's happening in it. We have rose, vanilla, hibiscus, leather, cinnamon, spicy mint, and ambre. There's something so special about it. I've never smelled a fragrance quite like this. I'm very happy to have this one in my collection. I love the dry down. I love the beautiful opening. Again, when I wear it, people seem to like naturally gravitate towards me. Like I've been stopped in restaurants, clubs, not clubs, but you know, like day clubs. And they want to just know, like, what am I wearing? And then of course I tell them and they're like, okay. And then I'll have to write it down. You know, it's just one of those fragrances that if you see it, I mean, I think it's iconic. I do like the bottle. I like the bottle presentation. I do believe it's super wonderful. I think it would also make a really great gift. Totally unisex. Probably the strongest scent that's here amongst this on this list. And yeah, I definitely recommend it. I love this one. This would probably make my keep 10 for life fragrances. That's how much I love this one and adore it. So it's perfect fall, actually perfect for any season. So, did you enjoy this video? If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up right now. The conversation continues over in the Fragrance Society, which is my private group of fragrance lovers from around the world. Each week, we send a newsletter so that you can stay up to date and keep your fragrance game on point. So definitely click the link in the description to join the community. I love you forever. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe if it's your first time here, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.